G'day, Dave the Enlightened Plumber here with today's quote. The wisest mind has something yet to learn. The wisest mind has something yet to learn. This is from George Santanaya. And let's dive into this. So, the wisest mind. Okay, well this means, strictly taking it as every smart person that's out there, everybody who's been around, say, the block a while, has had life's experience as, I shouldn't say that, doesn't mean that people have been around for a long time, because people can be around for a long time and still not be very wise. So it's more about the definition of what wise is or how it comes about. And it's basically thinking on experiences, seeing the truth in different things, looking at life from different perspectives will start bringing in wisdom into one's life. Listening to those that have experience in the areas that you want to find stuff out. Because you can listen to the opinions, you can listen to the thoughts of people who may have had experience, but if you're asking them not about that experience that they are experts in or have a lot of history on, then you're not going to get necessarily very useful information from them, because they're just thoughts, not actual based on anything of any use. So where you get your information will determine as to whether it helps you become more wise or not, although all information is useful. So the wise mind has something yet to learn. Well, the idea is that most wise people, most people who have gone through a set level of education or a set number of experiences, learn from all that information. And generally speaking, most will then go, I don't know it all, I still need to learn more. Whereas other people who haven't learned as much will or can often look up and go, yeah, I don't need to know anymore. I know all there is to live my life how I want. But most wise people will realize whether they're going to use it all or not is irrelevant. There's still more to learn. And from that learning, from that education, that experience, from life, they can learn more. So that's sort of where this piece comes in, that the wisest mind still has something yet to learn, because most wise people will know. For me personally, I have come across this a whole whack of times in a whole bunch of different areas where once I learn something and have my thoughts up here going, oh yeah, I kind of understand that, I know that, and then someone else says, oh, but blah, 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 and I'm like, oh, okay, no, I hadn't thought of that, I hadn't heard that, I hadn't read about that. I couldn't see how that piece of information impacts me in some other area. And from there I'm going, okay, well, now I realize that there is more to learn on that subject, on the other subject of references, on other things around. There's a lot of things now that I see the terminology that I grew up thinking, oh, this is very specific to this field. Well, that terminology actually applies to that field, okay, maybe more so than another, but it applies to several other fields of work that I've gone into, and it's like, okay, very good to know. Specialized term for multiple fields. So there's a lot to learn out there, and I will never stop learning. I will never stop finding more information. So with that, the wisest mind has something yet to learn, from George Santanaya and myself, Dave the Enlightened Plumber. Keep learning, keep getting wiser. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.